Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out.
Into the box now, Christian Thompson. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
7, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Fontenot. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Robertson.
The 1-2. Hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Thompson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Christian Thompson.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ryan
Cooper on second. Thompson on at first with 2 down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the 0-1. Run. Gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Christian Thompson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Christian Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Christian Thompson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Austin Meadows.
The 2-2. Ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago White Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Ronaldo Lopez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. The White Sox attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Yonny Chirinos gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. but that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the full.
Stepping up now, number 43. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The pause and the 0-2. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Christian Thompson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Thompson.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, David Fontenot.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, David Fontenot.
Towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for Optum.
He's out.
Plate number 43 looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Hit ball to second. To his left, Thompson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Thompson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Christian Thompson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Ward ranging up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. He's out. Ball four. Take the ball. Three. Out. Three. He's out. Ball four. Take the base.
Stepping in, Christian Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Thompson leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay on to first, and they get the double play. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his...
At the plate, Christian Thompson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Thompson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Ward ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Christian Thompson, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next. Jordan Zimmerman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single.
So digging in now, Christian Thompson. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Thompson.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Ready now, number 8. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 3 runs already home here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they get to force it home. Whatever works is the side. So they do. Striding forward now is the DH, number 50. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now the 2-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out.
So striding in, Christian Thompson.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Christian Thompson.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, number 8. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 8.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Runners off for second. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Simons blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll.
He's out. 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 He's out.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt.
3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Thompson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Thompson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ford Hanna. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The 1-1 home. Round to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum.
Now back,
Past meetings
second
with
baseman.
Kelvin Herrera comes in with
Nico.
6 hits in 27
Good
at-bats.
draw.
He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 2-2. Back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Christian Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Thompson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jeimer Candelario.
It's on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Christian Thompson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Now batting, number 8.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 8, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. A chance to win it now as we. And the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Christian Thompson, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Number 65 gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
For the White Sox.
Now batting, Christian Thompson. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Jones ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. 41st home run of the year for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Thoughtfully on a line to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Christian Thompson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there to Cabrera to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick.
Ball 4. 3. 4. Take the base. Out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Thompson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up, and oh, he can't rein it in. The 0-1 pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Simons ranging back, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Done. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Thompson. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top 3 in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more. Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Thompson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Goodrum is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Christian Thompson.
Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tim Anderson.
And the runner's breaking for third. Goodrum takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Nico Goodrum.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded clean. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Palehose get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Carlos Rodon earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Number 65 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jamie Murillo takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Christian Thompson, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next, Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Ball four, take the base.
Digging in, Christian Thompson. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's going to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Simons is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in for his second at bat, Christian Thompson.
Chicago, the second baseman, Christian Thompson.
Here comes the first pitch to first, and that's through for a hit. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Cooper at second, Thompson at first with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right.
3, 4, take your base. 3.
Into the box now, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Christian Thompson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Jimenez is off at first with 2 away. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. White Sox strand a couple. Can't cut in. Leading off the inning, Christian Thompson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4?
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The set back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jacoby Jones.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out towards second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Christian Thompson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and we are tied again. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D'Lo. Ball flying out.
Three. That's ball 4. Three. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So coming to the plate, Christian Thompson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nico Goodrum.
Now the payoff pitch home. The ground out to second. Thompson left, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
13-8, the final score in this one. The Chicago White Sox put up an incredible 20 hits on the board in this one. Alex Colomé gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Christian Thompson, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Number 84 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. Keep 3. Out. Good. He's out. Keep 3. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder.
Chang on third. Kiner Falefa over at second. Almanzar at first. 2 out in the inning. Side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Into the box, Christian Thompson. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man... Now in the box, Christian Thompson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. Good. Out. 3. He's out. 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 That's ball 4. Good. Out.
In now, Christian Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Christian Thompson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the... A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Christian Thompson, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right.
3. Got it. He's out. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoop. Second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here. Stepping into the box, Christian Thompson. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 8. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Michael Taylor. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Alberto Almanzar.
Second baseman, Alberto Almanzar.
Ball's bounced out towards second. Thompson has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 Got it. Ball 4. Take the base.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nelson Chang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Elvis Andrus.
The 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it.
That's ball 4. 4-4. Take the base. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. He's out.
So stepping in, Nelson Chang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4 runs here in this half inning. This the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this.
That's ball 4.
Ready now for the White Sox, Christian Thompson.
Now back, second baseman, Christian Thompson.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
When the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistakes.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Settling in now, Christian Thompson. Despite the matchup against some typically
50.
formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
Thompson.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5.
Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded weakly to the right side. To his left, Almanzar. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back or let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready for another chance? Christian Thompson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Offered in and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Christian Thompson, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next, Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox. So striding forward now, Christian Thompson got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
So he picks up another hit, first of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. To third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia, previously against Carlos Rodon. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's also hit 3 home runs. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Thompson on it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high. Standing in, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to play.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Thompson. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And left for the White. Into the box now, Alberto Almanzar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Andres, base runner at first with 1 out. This is on the ground is short, could be 2. 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits with the big. Riding in once again, Christian Thompson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Thompson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in, Wellington Castillo. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And they get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
The White Sox down to their last strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Michael Kopech will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the best all-around arms in the game of baseball, Michael Kopech. Originally drafted by the Boston Red Sox, guy hit over 100 miles an hour regularly in the minor leagues. Big.
Ball 4, take the base.
Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Gurriel.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Poke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Christian Thompson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Thompson.
Here comes the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! Three-run home run down the line and right. 46 now for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up.
Altuve.
Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Thompson. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Christian Thompson. He went
50.
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Thompson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope out. So first and third with one away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Thompson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Out.
Digging in, Christian Thompson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Christian Thompson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's
Now
2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Michael Brantley.
Here now the 2-2. Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the...
Here's George Springer. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner scores from second.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in now, Christian Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman. Christian
Here's the first pitch to him.
Thompson.
Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Hey.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Cooper on second. Thompson at first. 1 gone. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 20. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Correa is there as he makes the
Your attention, please.
Up next for Chicago, Christian Thompson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Christian Thompson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Eric Thames in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Cooper at second. Thompson on at first with 2 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Number 44, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Stepping in, Christian Thompson, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hard liner to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground, out to second. Fielded clean. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Up next for not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. The second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. So digging in now, number 8. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. White Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Christian Thompson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Play ball. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes...
Three. Out. You're out. He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
So striding in, Christian Thompson. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Thompson.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Christian Thompson looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything?
Three. Take out. Three.
At the plate, Christian Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman, Christian Thompson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Christian Thompson.
Number 50, second baseman, Christian Thompson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Next for Seattle, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And on the ground out to second. Thompson gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball.
Ready now, Christian Thompson earned himself an
50,
RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Thompson.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point.
Kyle Seager.
The 2-1 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Been pretty good. 5 for 12.
Gordon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sends on the ground out to second. Right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Play ball.
They could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Christian Thompson, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Ronaldo Lopez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Seager.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And there's out number 2. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan? Now at the plate, Christian Thompson. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Thompson. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers in the big leagues. Amazing.
Left fielder coming on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw into third.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now both runners on the move. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, last time.
He's out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Thompson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Play ball. 3. 4-4. Take the base. That's 4-4. 3.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now and stepping in, Christian Thompson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready for another shot now, Christian Thompson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. 3. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is